Hello. This week we are talking about the portion Tetzaveh, and we are speaking about the building of the tabernacle. And this is interesting because before the place of all the blessings, like the source or the place in which we had or people could connect to the energy of all blessings, there is a place of the incense or the secrets of the incense. And the idea was that those incense was supposed to be a tool, or the secret of the incense, a tool against the power of negativity, the power of death, the power of ending. That angel, that force that is here in this world to give us opportunity to overcome it. So we need to 1 second think about what we are learning in Kabbalah, that the power of the angel, the negative angel, the opponent, what do we need him for? Why he's complicated our life by giving us those kind of suggestions that will take us away from the light? Why he gives us all the suggestion that will be easier for us? It's easier to talk about someone else behind his back. It's easier to be lazy. It's easier to run away from responsibility. It's easier to get upset. It's easier to be jealous, etc., etc. For each one of us, there is something else that is easier for us to do. It can be even easy for us to give too much, because this is the way we are. All the things that this is the way we are, all those things that we are behaving in a robotic way, we are in those points, we are influenced by the voice of the angel that calls the angel of death, the angel that is also considered as the opponent, the other force, not the force of the light, not the sound of our soul. And each time he's giving us this idea, or he's speaking to us, in his mind, in his wish, is that we won't listen to him. Why? Why this whole scenario? Why this all this game? Because in this physical life, we're supposed to have an opportunity to choose. We need to have free choice in this life. Otherwise, it's very obvious that the light of the Creator is wonderful, that the light of the Creator contains all the blessings. If we could have seen all the blessings, it would be very easy for us to choose again and again to do those good actions, because it was obvious for me that the light is here, the light is behind all of this. But the whole idea of this life is, even though I do not see, even though I don't know that the blessings are there, will I choose to be with the light? And that's the whole process of this physical life. And the big work is to see where in which point am I behaving by my natural, by my robotic, automatic behavior? Because if yes, all those times I'm listening to this angel that is considered the opponent. And when I am doing so, I am connecting to his power of death. And this is how I'm drawing to my life the energy of ending, the energy of limitation, the energy of impossible, etc., etc. So the question is, how do I overcome that angel? One is to remember that he is here only to give me an opportunity not to choose his voice, because he's hiding something good behind this opportunity. So first, I want to recognize all my robotic behaviors. And if let's say I have already my list, we want to keep on checking, maybe something I didn't see yet. Always fill up my list, not because I want to be bad with myself, not at all, just to recognize where the opponent, where the angel of death is speaking to me. And each time I recognize that he speaks to me, I want to remember he doesn't want me to listen to him. And therefore, I don't want to listen to him because, one, I don't want to draw that energy of death. Two, that's what he wants from me, not to listen. And I know that behind this challenge, this opportunity, okay, means behind this moment that I can choose to be jealous or to talk about someone else, I know that if I'll stop myself, there is a big blessing behind. There is a beautiful light that is just behind that door. If I'm speaking bad at that moment, I am locking the door. If I choose, I don't want to speak bad, not because it's not good, because if I will speak, I'm just going to lock the blessing away from me. And if I'm not going to speak bad, or if I am not going to be lazy this time, or if I'm not going to run away from responsibility, and if I'm not going to lie this time, all those things that are easy for me to do, or before I'm going to share everything for myself, I'm going to say, 1 second, stop. What am I doing right now? Am I truly sharing? All those questions will allow me to open that door and to expose the blessing, to expose the gift, to expose that light that was concealed and put in the darkness, behind the doors, behind all those points of reaction. And this is what the angel of death is holding. And this is why that's the secret of incense. The secret is behind every robotic behavior, there is a blessing. There is a hidden light behind it. When I'm going to pause and stop myself, remembering that I don't have to fall into it because I have a blessing waiting. I'm just going to allow that door to open to me and to enjoy that gift, that blessing, that hidden light. To allow all of this understanding to penetrate and to be ours, and to see more and more points of reactivity, more and more points of robotic behavior. Because more we see, more I can overcome. More I overcome, more I enjoy blessings that were hidden behind it. How amazing is that? So I want to read into the Zohar, the book of splendor. That book that through the letters, we have a bridge to that infinite world and to our consciousness and to everything that happens in our life. So I highly recommend, if it is zohar.com or the app of the Zohar, if it is to purchase the books that are not only something to scan, but also a very powerful vehicle to protect ourselves from all those negative energies, I highly recommend. But for now, just close your eyes and listen to the letters and allow yourself to see more negativity, but not in a sense of, oh, I'm not good, because it's not us. It's that voice of the opponent giving us not wanting, but giving us the opportunity to reveal that secret, to reveal that light. This is why he give this to us, not to give us to put us down. The contrary, it's to give us an opportunity to see that blessing. So we want to discover more reactive points of us, and also to gain the strength to see it and to remember through this week and in general that behind every reactive behavior there is hidden a blessing, and I will not give up on this blessing. Close your eyes and allow all this understanding and energy just to become yours, I'm reading, sorry, in portion Tetzaveh, in verse 46. ותחת זה, אלמלא חולקה יאהב לחולה, מקטרגה לה יחיל לילה ותר, ואיתמה עמי אביש לקודשה בריחו. אלא בגין דגרים לחסיה נהורה ולתחפיה, והיא עולה קריב קורבנה אחרה לאזנה בי אחרנין, אלא עולה דסלקה לאלה, ועל דה כתיב, ככה יעשה איוב כל הימים. דאלמלא סתרה אחרה התזנת בחולקה, התעבר מעל מקדשה והסתלק מיני, וסתרה דקדושה הווה סליק לאלה ולאלה. אבל אי הולה באה דנהני אחרה מקרבני, ועדי גרמי מיני, מנה לן דכתיב בשר מרע, ועל דה קריב תדיר עולה, דה עולה לה התהני, מיני סתרה אחרה להלמין. בגין כך, עלמה דנטיל לבטר מדידי נטיל, ועל דה איוב גרים לחפיה עורלה, על ברית קיימם. דההבה העדי מיני, ובגין כך קודשה בריחו הוא יתאר להוא מקטרגה, דכתיב השמת לבך על עבדי איוב. I wish you a very powerful week.